Alright guys, in my last video I might have been a little harsh on the Indian pursuit and daily commuting. And the truth is, if I want the bike to fit in my lifestyle, I need to quit complaining and just get out and ride it. So today, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go do some errands, pick up some dog food, some dog treats, check my P.O. box, put some gas in the bike. All the stuff you do once you get off the highway and you get in the little towns. If you're new here, I'm Adam and I do owner reflections on the bikes that I own and ride. For you guys that love your pursuit, I'm not trying to talk you out of it, but for those of y'all that are just getting into the touring bikes and the bagger bikes, I'm here for you. Let's level up together. I know I'm not the only one that asks, hey, was this a good idea after I bought it?
So the first thing we got to do is get gas up here at the gas station. And just like any of my other bikes, I'm going to look at the situation when we pull in, figure out which pump I want to go to, and just go to it, and hopefully it's not packed. Alright, well that was the easy part. Now we just check our surroundings and take the easiest route, right? And yeah, I know I probably should have turned the bike all the way off, but whatever. I normally do, but sometimes when you're filming, you don't think normal. At least I don't. One thing I do like about this bike, for the short stops, it's very easy to balance. And I will say that the 25 and up models are more ideal for this with the hill hold and the blind spot monitoring. It really does help riding in cities, like just this here, hills and the red lights and everything. So those are nice features that I wouldn't mind having. So one of the challenges with city traffic up here, when I go to merge onto that main highway, we'll be coming in to the far right, but I want to get to the far left of those turning lanes up there by the median where, I don't know if y'all could see the second set of red lights up there. The good thing about the Pursuit is it does have the torque to scoot me over there, but we just got to see how traffic is. And this is all a convenient thing for me. I could go down to the next light and turn, but for where I'm going, it's easier to hit this first turn into the strip mall Walmart parking lot. We got it all day. So when we turn in here, the UPS store where my P.O. box is and the place I get the dog treats from are within walking distance, but then we'll have to navigate through this parking lot, get back out on the main road to cut across, get in turning lane to get to the PetSmart. So just every day riding, again through small city stuff, but like I said earlier in the video, the only way to get used to riding in this stuff is to actually go out and execute it and not get on the country roads and whine and complain about it, right? So you can see the UPS store and the PetSmart store right there. So we'll go ahead and just make this kind of easy on us, avoid the speed bumps, and just pull into a parking spot right here and go from there. All right, well, I'll go do my running and I'll be right back with y'all. Don't worry about Me operating this big old thing, that dude can't even turn his damn SUV into a spot. Yeah, speed bumps. So dog treats are secured, mail secured. Now we just gotta go get the dog food. So we got this hill, this right turn. I need to get all the way over to the left again. And then we're back into PetSmart. And then the real question is going to be, where can I put this 30-pound bag of dog food at? And we'll do the same thing here, try to find a spot that's convenient for me, get in and out. All right, let me run into PetSmart and get the dog food, and we'll figure out how we get it in here. Hopefully it fits in the tour pack. All right, guys, 30-pound bag of dog food in the bike. Will it fit? I think it'll fit. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Locked and loaded. Ready to go. All right, well, now let's get out of here. Fogging up my visor, so I got to keep opening it up to get some air in here. Oh, arch nemesis, the hill. This is where the newer models with the hill hold assist would be. Hill hold assist would be nice. But not too bad, just gotta practice, right? All right, guys, well, there it is. You've seen it. In and out of the parking lot. It's not too crowded. It's kind of a windy day. It can be the daily commuter. You just got to get out and get used to the weight. I love this little bridge coming into town. And I don't care what bike I'm on. Running errands on the touring bike in town. I can do it. You can do it. Everybody's been doing it. What is this guy doing? It's not that big of a deal. Just get the seat time in and get comfortable doing it. Push yourself. Practice in the parking lots. You know, I still do that from time to time. Practice full locks and everything and just get used to the bike. And I think that's the problem. I bought it, it sat for a while, and now I'm through all my medical stuff so I can start riding it again, and that's all I need to do is just start riding it again, because, you know, I only complain about it when I'm not riding it, right? All right, guys, comment down below what your biggest fear is when you're out in small cities or tight spaces like this, you know, because anybody can get on the highway and go in a straight line. I know that has its challenges around big cities too, but generally speaking, anybody can go in a straight line. What are the struggles you guys are dealing with? Put them down below. They put any tips or tricks that may help, you know, is it the full lock turns? Is it the hills? The stopping and starting? What are y'all's problems? Alright, I know my biggest fear, guys, is not stopping and going in the parking lots and everything, but it's when I'm driving through those towns like that and you have all the ins and outs of the gas stations, the restaurants, the little stores and everything, all that little sideway traffic. That's always my biggest fear right there. That's why I always stay in the far left lane riding through cities like that, because people just pull out and don't even look, don't even care. So I've always been, and that's on every bike. I don't care what bike I'm on, I feel like that, because you know nobody sees us, ain't nobody looking. They look past us, they look through us. I'm not going to lie, guys, my favorite feature on this motorcycle is the garage door opener. I really like having a garage door opener on here. Now, you know, I carry the little battery ones on my keys when I'm with on my other bikes, but I really like having the module on the bike. How far away does it work? Ooh, I can't feel my fingertips. Oh, come on. Beautiful. 30 pounds of dog food right there in the tour pack. How's your Harley and Goldwing looking with one of those? I don't know. I feel like the Harley one's bigger, but I can get my dog food in there, so I'm happy. All right, man. As always, you guys ride safe. Be blessed. We'll see you on the next one.